All right, I have got my clamp. Now I'm all set and ready. So I'm gonna take, I wanna make sure that I get that board down. When you're prepping and cutting these boards to size, make sure you have everything nice, parallel and square and flat. So I'm gonna put that board up. I'm going up against my rail. I'm flat against the table, so I got my C-clamp. Just a simple C-clamp is all I need. So I'm just gonna kinda tighten down on that just to hold it in place. Now, at this point, I'm moving this up, and I'm gonna kinda sight my line just a little bit. I'm just a little off center. I'm not gonna go for broke here on this. I'm gonna take it in 2 cuts, and we're gonna see first. So I'll lock that in place, bring the tenoning jig back, move things out of the way. First thing I also forgot here that I need to set up is I need to set the height of my blade. So remember, my rails and stiles are cut to 2-inch wide, so I need to raise this blade, and this is where you're going to see that this is really becomes a dangerous type situation when we get our blade up that high. So just kind of set that off, and we're at 2 inches there. I'll come back and check that. So all right, so my blade is at full height. Now imagine if I was trying to do this freehand, just going off of the rip fence, how dangerous that would be. My blade is almost as tall as my rip fence here, so this really is going to help me hold that together and help me make this cut safely. So let me back it up, get ready. I'm going to turn the saw on. So we're going to take that first cut. I'll shut the blade off, I'll turn around, I'll take the second cut, and then we'll measure. So. Since that blade's still up and going, I want to wait, make sure that that stops before I do any adjustment. I know in the past, sometimes you get impatient, you want to hurry to get things done, and then you kind of take a few liberties, and that's when machines can come back and bite you. So always make sure, take the time, do it right so you don't get hurt. You always have, if you have time to do it wrong, you should definitely have time to do it right. So. All right, so I flipped it around. Now I'm going to take my next cut. So turn it back on again. Turn it off. Now wait for the blade to stop, and then we can come in. And as I bring this in, we're going to take a look, see where we're at. So I'm a little shy on that. I got a little bit more, and I can see exactly how much I need to move that over. So I still got some more to cut out. So let me get this back in. So make sure I move the blade the rip fence the right way by the right amount. There we go. Get my clamp on. Keeping everything nice and tight. Take another cut. Remove this. Wait for it to stop. Flip it around again. So long as I'm a little off center, just doing this flip will help make sure that that slot is exactly in center, no matter how many times I take a cut or how wide I need to make that slot. So. Alright. Now, that should have given me enough there. And as you can see, I've got that to the right dimension now. So now at this point, all I need to do is cut. I'm set with where I need to be, so I'll take 2 passes on this one. I'll cut both sides on this, and then I'll be ready to set up for the mating part. So give me a few minutes, let me cut these, then I'll come back and I'll show you cutting the opposite piece as well.